Hi, my name is Hedy Torres, and I am recording this audio in June 3rd, 2024. I am a Mexican artist based in Los Angeles, and I moved to the United States in 2006. I study art, bachelor's in art in Cal State Northridge, and I did a master's degree in painting and drawing in Cal State Northridge and graduated in 2018. I see the world as a way to inspire others. I think art is a powerful tool to be able to share ideas, share news, to inform our audience, to inform the people with images, and to also create a type of peaceful protest for those artists who like to do social impact artwork like me, to use art as a peaceful protest to talk about topics that are often forgotten or are not easy to digest, and use art as to make it beautiful so people can digest it in a better way, in a different way. Also, you can use art to motivate, inspire, and to promote love, promote peace, promote empathy with the viewers. A lot of my work strives to inform about specific topics among social issues like homelessness, the support to street vendors, the support to empathize or to use empathy to understand the backgrounds of people who come from different countries looking for a better present, a better future. And my work strives to break the elements or barriers between the viewer and the person that is being painted, and create this dialogue by using empathy with images, by creating images that can be joyful, that can be peaceful, that can be interesting in a way. For instance, my work usually promotes the labor of immigrants, specifically those who have faced vulnerability in the workplace, like street vendors. And in my images, I celebrate their labor, celebrate their work, celebrate them, honoring them. And you can see the portraits in a way where you will feel happy for them, and you will feel like you are part of the scene. So my work is not only socially impactful, but also enjoyable. That's what I try to do in my work. I really don't follow a specific artist or a specific leader to be motivated or be influenced by, but usually follow a lot of my emotions, follow my knowledge. I try to listen podcasts, I try to listen not news, positive news, of course. I try to make a change in my community, my society. And my biggest influences, I can say, are the people who are out there working, making a living, trying their best to be in a better present, to have a better future. I think those are my biggest influences. Besides, of course, my family, my parents, my brothers, my sister. And of course, never to forget that there is a powerful mind, powerful energy, and that I can say that or call God, which is the biggest inspiration and biggest influences coming from love, which also means God. I am focusing right now and at the moment on this project, a project that is going to be presented on September, and which is actually funded by California Art Council, Power Culture Strike. This was a art proposal that I wrote to commemorate the stories of street vendors, and at the same time being able to get to fundraise for them to get the permits paid through the proceeds that we acquire with the artwork. And I'm also working in applying to different residencies. I hope I get them. I'm looking forward for these residencies, as well as applying to other open calls, art for our exhibitions, and thankfully I've been working in some projects that will be happening in September, other one in October, and the events start like piling up. Also, I'm gonna have a dual exhibition in March, which I'm excited. I can't share it right now where exactly, but I've been working in multiple projects, and I'm happy to be busy, a good busy, and being productive and proactive as well. I think the biggest challenge of being an artist is getting connected to very valuable connections, specific people that somehow can help you or can guide you to the right place, specifically to the goals that we as artists have. But I believe challenges are going to be there anyway, but as you continue consistent and persistent with your art practice, you will be wherever you want to be, regardless of whatever challenge is happening in life. And that's what I believe. What advice would I give myself to my youngest self? I will say that one advice that I can say is to continue being the person that I am. Always follow your morals, always follow your values, and be yourself, and follow your instinct, follow your beliefs, and that's pretty much what I will probably advise to myself, and to continue working on whatever you're doing. Keep working. Yes, actually, I started using a very unconventional medium, but a specific objects to portray what I'm trying to convey in my artwork. And I'm using steel of objects made of steel, like tortilla makers, like trails for hot dogs. And I've been using those materials. I've been working on it. Still working on those pieces, and they've been successful. People have been receiving those objects and the images and the objects in a positive way. So I'm very happy on that. Yes, I actually listen music for a lot of Mexican folklore on my while I paint. I listen a lot of podcasts from Spanish influencers. I will say Diego Rusarin. I will say um, Roberto Martinez. I will say Gusgri. I will say Chema. Chema, what's his name? I forgot his name. Hossein Chema, which talk about a lot a lot of things happening in Mexico, a lot of things happening in the world, things that we don't know, topics that we will never listen in TV or in radio, and that's what it comes. Not the inspiration, but that's how sometimes I like to. I try to learn something that I never would look for. So, yes, I listen music and I listen podcast. I think that in last year in 2023 February, it was August 30th, when CBS News did this segment of my work, and I got a very great reaction from the public, where I just woke up in the middle of maybe 6 a.m. because the news went national news and everywhere in the United States, and I just got so many orders for my work. I got a lot of people connecting with me, talking to me, and that was a very important time in my life where I knew that I needed to continue doing what I'm doing in order for me to continue spreading the word of empathy. I hope that people can empathize, understand individuals that don't look like them, and individuals who speak a different language, individuals who have a different background, and merge in a society where everybody understands each other, regardless of language, regardless of race, regardless of background. That's what my work strives to do. Thank you for listening this podcast, and I hope you can check my website www.hedytorres.com. Hedy spells Hedy, Torres Torres, and also you can find me on my Instagram as @art by Heto. I'm gonna spell it @ART, B as a boy, YHET as Tom, O. Thank you very much for listening this.